in the back. He made a better piece for this.
Oh, yeah. So the water runs.
And Ava has new doors going in. Wow, the bulkhead fits good. You guys did good.
We still have to cut it so it's, straight.
Yeah.
Put it down like it's crooked.
Looks good. Nice. And then here, we did this for Ava so she'd get in there, but look at that. Ooh la la. Nicely painted boat. And the first bulkhead is in, and then now we're getting her doors so that they don't leak into her boat anymore. This boat's coming along, and Ava's doing a really good job. She's learning a whole heck of a lot. Next step is to glue this bulkhead in. Her floor is all glued in. She did a good job gluing that. Glue this bulkhead in, and then we're gonna finish her doors today, and then maybe tomorrow we'll do the first countertop. The next step in all this is her engine does not fit in this space. So we actually have to make a sort of modified box right here for the engine to sort of fit. And that's all right. That was not planned, but gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah? Watch out for the glue, kitty. Look at that. Just like that, a mast is born.
It'll take us to a bunch of cool places.
Yeah. Nice.
Got a pretty good thing for today, John. I like it.
We got a cooler. This is an Ozark Trail cooler. And it's pretty cool actually. It's got wheels and a handle. And I did a little modification on it. There's probably a bunch of, how it works or whatever, but I did a couple things. I made a fun little grate at the bottom. Don't look at my uneven patterning, my uneven drilling, oh well. And then I also made a thing for here out of PVC board or starboard. And so basically, it even comes with this too, which is kind of cool. But I figured I could put the ice on one side and the food on another. And then I might even drill some holes in that, I'm not sure. But this, I made it so that it has feet at the bottom, so that our food doesn't sit in water, hopefully. It's an idea. We'll see if it works or what works or what doesn't. But anyways, worth a try. Yeah, pretty awesome cooler actually.
According to the DrawKnife.
So, DrawKnife, it's very good for taking off giant chunks of wood. You can see all of the big pieces. Kind of gets the bulk of it, so that way you don't have to do tiny little bits at a time. You can actually totally just take big chunks. And so depending on whichever way the wood is, the grain is which way you go. But I'll start at the end so you can see. Just take like the biggest meat out with the DrawKnife now I'm going the wrong way just because I'm on the end, but I'll go the right way in a second. I'm starting to get the hang of it. It takes a minute to kind of get the feel of the knife. Might be getting dull too. So basically, let me get started on a good spot here. You just can really just you hit epoxy and stuff. Oh, this might be another weird one. Another weird wood. Let's go this way. It's nice when it does that. Then you can like really do a nice. And if it starts digging in too much, you can go the other way. Of course, this one isn't the nicest DrawKnife one, but it's okay. It's Pete's turn. Get the bulk of it out of there.
You go to where you've already done it.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to have a chance to stay out.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've kind of learned that as I went along. Ooh, you're fresh meat. You're going fast. I was getting tired. Getting rounder. Yeah, I'm gonna. These are the hatch boards for Ava's boat. She got that all varnished, and her stairs for her boat. Yeah, repaired the.
She made it match up nice.
Yeah, she did. She repaired the stairs, and yeah, she's standing on her boat right now. And Pete is getting ready to power plane next. So after DrawKnifing comes power planing. Alright, first initial shave with the power planer. There's going to be a lot more shaving down to do. Alright, we have completed both of the doors on both sides of the trailer. And hopefully it's watertight, we'll find out. The next thing to do is to start on the interior. Yeah, that's awesome. So the block that's inside of the mast, we put an angle on it so that the water will run out if there's ever any water inside of the mast. And Pete...
Go down the other end, I bet you can hear me. Like,
yeah, let's see if we can hear Pete. Whisper. Yeah.
Hello, hello. Say something there, buddy.
Okay. How's it going? How are you doing? Is everything okay?
Wow, that's amazing. Your voice is just going right through here.
Yeah, I hear yours too.
That's hilarious.
Today was a day of electrical for me. I ran the wiring for the lights. I ran plug. We got a plug, new plug end, and ran that in the trailer over to where the lights are. Finished shaping down the mast and with the power planer, and there's some sanding still to do, so if it looks a little uneven, it's because it still has some more sanding to do. But first we had to fill in a few little pinholes here and there with a little bit of glue that, you know, didn't totally fill the gap or whatever. So filled any kind of like little pinholes here and there, letting that dry, and then I'm gonna sand her down and we're gonna figure out where the hounds are gonna go, and then put those on, glue those on, and then the mast will be ready to varnish, sand and varnish tomorrow. Or if I have enough varnish. All right, mast is all sanded with 60 grit. I gotta bring it up the grits now. And we were just going over the plans here and seeing where the hounds would be. So they're right about here, and that, according to the measurements, is about 18.5 feet off the deck. 18.5 feet up. That's cool.
I'll pick up this one. I can't pick them up both at the same time, obviously, but scoot. Anyways, I'd say this one's definitely heavier, but not by an extraordinarily amount, you know?
Yeah.